Isang magandang Lunes sa inyong lahat. Welcome po sa isa na namang edisyon ng The Stock Market Today. December 13 na po at 12 days to go before Christmas. Yan po, 12 days of Christmas na po tayo. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chadoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. And I do this report daily, which I started August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol uli sa MEDILINES. Kasama po ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, December 13, 2021. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. So let's start with our financial headlines, and this is courtesy of the business world. Lopez-led PI Energy Climar-G plan to develop energy efficiency projects. Jollibee Foods, AWS partner to innovate services. Cisco says Philippine companies shifting to modern cybersecurity technologies. DNL unit to open solar water source in Bicol. And MEDILINES disappoints on Omicron fears debut free fall. Ito po yung ating main news. Ano po? MEDILINES Distributors Inc. underwhelmed last week after its debut disappointed. But investors remain hopeful as healthcare market expectations continue to grow. A total of 668.16 million MEDILINE shares worth 1.15 billion were traded between December 6 to 10, making it the fourth actively traded stock last week, Philippine Stock Exchange data showed. Financial markets were closed on December 8 in observance of the Immaculate Conception of Mary holiday. The distributor of medical equipment closed at 164 per share on Friday. This was down 28.7% from its IPO price of 230. So 30% po yung floor, no? Actually, nag-floor po siya at 161. We think that the price action in Medic's IPO was mainly driven by bearish sentiment brought about by the COVID-19 Omicron variant risk. Appetite understandably receded in past weeks as certainty on forward outlook rose. China Bank Securities Corp Research Associate Zoran Philip Mushni said in an email referring to MEDILINE's ticker symbol MEDIC. Other factors that have likely contributed to the price movement are 1. Perceived overvaluation of the offer price, and 2. Lack of stabilization fund over-allotment option to help support prices, he added. Founded in 2002, MEDILINE focuses on distribution of medical devices utilized for diagnostics, imaging, dialysis, and cancer therapy. It carries brands such as Siemens, B, Braun, and Varian. The company is owned by Virgilio B. Villar, the younger brother of real estate tycoon Manuel Villar. MEDILINES posted an IPO price of 230 last Thursday, which drastically fell by 30%, the local bourse maximum volatility floor, to 161 at closing. Net proceeds of the company's primary offer of 550 million shares will be used to finance working capital for procurements of its existing products for building its medical consumables inventory to repay debt. Okay, so that's our news for the day. And let's take a look at another news item also on MEDILINES. Well, this is related to Medilines actually. Kasi baka akala nyo yung mga upcoming IPOs ay kapareho na rin ng Medilines. No? Market jitters over Omicron unlikely to hurt upcoming IPOs. No? So yun po yung title. Market jitters over the new coronavirus disease or COVID-19 variant are likely to be temporary, analysts said, noting that upcoming initial public offerings may still perform well. Investors are just nervous about the big unknown, which is Omicron, with more scientific data coming out in the next 2 weeks about vaccine escape, transmittability, and mortality. First Metro Investment Head and Research Christina S. Ulang said in a Viber message on Tuesday, the emergence of the Omicron variant rattled stock markets around the world as reports suggested it is more transmittable than the Delta variant. Some countries have already tightened restriction to curb Omicron spread. The Philippines has yet to report any local case of Omicron, which is good news. It is currently under alert level 2 with new daily infections continue to decline. Economic managers are hoping the country will be placed under the more relaxed or most relaxed COVID-19 alert level by January to help the economy recover faster. All businesses would be allowed to operate at full capacity under alert level 1. Ms. Ulang said the economy is expected to continue reopening, noting that jitters over the Omicron is very temporary. We will see more sizzling IPOs, she added. Concerns over COVID-19 may have affected Mediline's Distributors Inc. stock market debut on Tuesday as its shares closed 30% lower than the IPO price. Another trader, Aniceto K. Pangan, said that Mediline's market debut may lead some investors to think twice before investing in IPOs. Medilines did not have a stability fund which is deployed to support the stock price on the market. Mr. Pangan said regulators should consider more policies to protect investors from market volatility in order to achieve the goals of increasing the number of investors and maintaining their credibility. Okay, so we have more IPOs to come, except that Figaro moved its listing date to January, but the pricing date is, I think, next week. So let's now go to the Philippine Stock Market Index and let's see what happened to the index and the PSE today. Okay, the PSEI ended almost flat, but it's a bit higher by 5.44 points. That's 0.08% up to end at 7197.61. So that's just about 3 points or 2 points, no? 2 points below the 7200 level. And it's a green candlestick. It's just the medium and the short-term indicators just piercing through with our MO100 at 70.4175 acting as support. So yung ating market summary naman, 93 companies advanced, 96 declined, while 57 remained unchanged. The all-share index also ended flat, but it's up 2.36 points, so halos flat, or pantay, sideways movement. 0.06% up. And on our financial sectors, it ended mixed, with the financials, mining and properties ending in the green, while the holding companies, industrials, and services ended in the red. So it's not much, and all of this contributed to the flattish landscape of the PSE. On the market status, let us review the following. But before I get to that, there is this news that I got from the internet, and it's about BDO clients lose money due to alleged online banking hack. No? And ang sabi ng mga biktima, ito daw ay napunta sa Union Bank, a certain Mark Nagoyo, pambili daw ng Bitcoin. Then there's another news from Philstar, BSP coordinating with BDO to ensure hack victims are reimbursed. So this is something that the bank should address, no? So sabi dito, amid stories of hacked BDO accounts circulating social media, the BSP on Sunday assured Filipinos that it was coordinating with the bank to ensure that affected clients are reimbursed. This comes as account holders unauthorized transactions on social media. Some accounts say they lost as much as 50,000 pesos without their knowledge. The BSP has been monitoring surge in complaints posted in social media platforms since the early part this week, said BSP Governor Ben Jokno. Okay, so let's hope this is nothing serious, and I hope the bank would immediately respond to this problem. And I'm sure BDO is a very responsive bank, and they will immediately address this concern. Okay, so let's now review the following. So reviewin po natin ang the following stocks. Sorry po, nag-deviate lang ng konti. Okay, so let's review the top 6. MONDE, Ali, BDO, BPI, Ayala Corporation, and Glow. So let's start with MONDE. Okay, MONDE is bearish. Although it ended in the green, 0.12 centavos up, 16.12 ang closing price niya, but our indicators are above the candlestick, which would indicate a bearish trend or a sideways trend, no? Because if you'll notice, the 100-day exponential moving average is just appears to be almost flat, and yung ating yellow and blue line is goes up and down, indicating a sideways movement, no? In the meantime, yung ating support level ay nasa 15.44, while the resistance level is nasa 18 to 19 pesos. When I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. And then tingnan naman natin si Ali. Ali is also moving sideways. It ended in the green candlestick today. But the good news is the closing price is above the candlesticks, which is an indication of a bullish trend. But if we see another red candlestick, we may say that the stock is moving sideways. In the meantime, the support level that I can see is at 33.42, while the resistance level is at 38 to 38.11. And then we have BDO. Sana maayos ni BDO yung problema nila, no? Now, there is a green engulfing candlestick today, and it started at a lower price, no, 121.20, but it ended higher at 124. So 1 peso up po, and the comparison is of the 1 peso is the previous days or the previous working days closing price, no? So last Friday it closed at 123.50. So yun po ang ibig sabihin ng 1 peso po dito. In the meantime, the support level is 118. The resistance level is at 133. And then after BDO, si BPI naman. BPI continues to move up. And there is a green engulfing candlestick here. And I should say that the support level is at the EMA 50, although I drew a line, a horizontal line here at 88.64. Ay nasa EMA 50 po yung kanyang, ang tingin ko po, no? Nasa 88.76. So it's between 88.60 to 88.80 yung support level po ni BPI, with resistance at 94.32. Then after BPI, Ayala Corporation. Ayala Corporation is also ended with a red candlestick, but support is holding at the MO100, which is at 827.80 to 828. So in the meantime, the resistance area nasa 901. But actually, nandyan nga po yung support, pero it appears to be moving sideways, no? Kasi yung ating mga indicators, the orange, blue, and black line representing the 20, 50, and 100-day exponential moving average just appears to be steady or horizontal. Then after Ayala Corporation, we have our last stock, which is Glow. So Glow ended with a red candlestick, although here it ended in the green, 34 centavos up, but it is red here since the opening price is higher than the closing price. So red candlestick po siya ngayon, but dito po nasa green po siya, no? Dahil ang comparison po dito, tulad ng sinabi ko earlier, is the price of the previous day's trade or previous trading day's price, no? So sarado 34,000 po or 3,400 si Globe Telecom with resistance at 35.91. Support, I would place it at the MO50 at 32.17 to 32.18. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. December 13, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam, magpabakuna. Maraming po salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. At 12 days to go before Christmas. Hanggang sa muli, take care, stay safe, God bless, bye for now.